Hey guys, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be telling you about what's been going on in my apartment. There's been a lot of little weird things that have been happening and I just can't, I don't know, like, they're just very strange and just so weird, and I feel like nobody believes me when I tell them this, but because this always happens when I'm alone, and I swear on everything that I love, I don't make stuff up. This stuff just happens, and sometimes it happens with people, and sometimes it just happens when I'm alone. Alright, the first incident that happened was on a Friday, August the 24th. That was the same day that my boyfriend had gone out of town on his annual trip that he goes to every year with his friends. So on this day, I went to work as normal. I come home from work. It had been such a long day. I was so tired and so exhausted from everything that I had done. I took the time to kind of just lay on the couch and decompress as I normally do when I get home from work. I decide, okay, time to kind of clean up and get dinner ready. So I'm putting the dishes away, and as I'm putting the dishes away, I hear a loud boom in my living room. I thought it was very strange, so I kind of put everything down and I walk over to my living room and I'm kind of just scoping out the area, kind of just seeing what fell over because it sounded so loud. I walk over there and I don't see anything out of its place. I kind of just see everything as it was when I left the living room. I come back into the kitchen and I see that my bottom cabinets were open. My bottom cabinets were open. When I saw that, I took like a step back. Did I do that? Was that me? Like, literally, those were the things that were popping up in my head. Like, I mean, mind you, it could have been me, but I distinctly remember just grabbing the dishes when I heard the loud bang happen, put the dishes down and walked over there to see that nothing had fallen out of place, and I come back to the kitchen and I see that the cabinet doors are open. I literally just stand there and I'm looking, and I think the first thought that I thought was, okay, the loud bang could have been my neighbors because we have thin walls and we can kind of hear everything, so I kind of just made it out to be that. But what I can't seem to make out is how my bottom cabinets were open. So I don't think anything of it. I just close the cabinets and I just tell myself, don't think about it too much. You don't want to freak out because you're home alone. The next night I was falling asleep and I was laying down and I was almost like dozing off into a sleep. I could feel myself drifting off. And then all of a sudden I felt like this big rush. Like it was, like, you know when you feel like someone's running and you can like feel, I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's what it felt like. It felt like a big rush came into the room, and like I remember I sat up and I looked around because it genuinely felt like I wasn't alone in my bedroom anymore. And I kind of just chopped it up to be me overthinking and being really tired, and just like my mind was just playing tricks on me. I go back to bed, the next day comes, it's daylight, I'm okay, I'm safe, at least I think I am. And, you know, I go on about my day. I film a makeup tutorial, I think it was that Sunday, and I didn't notice it then, but while I was editing my video, I heard what sounded like a whisper. I can't make it out. I'll insert the clip. Honestly, that was was really scary for me. And I remember playing it back and thinking, what the hell is that noise? Like, I had to replay that like 10 times to figure out what the voice was saying because I couldn't really make it out. I mean, mind you, it could have been me, it could have been the wind, although when I film, my windows are closed. It could be my ceiling fan, but it's on low, so it kind of does like a light spin. It could have been that. I'll take that into account. But it genuinely sounds like a man's voice whispering into the microphone. I heard that voice. Monday comes and Monday goes. Tuesday comes. That Tuesday night, I was again really tired from a long day of work, and your girl had sleep paralysis. I've never experienced that before in my life. It was the scariest thing ever. It happened 3 times in one night. 3 times in one night. I remember falling asleep, waking up, or at least what it felt like I woken up, and I saw a shadow on the side of my bed. And I distinctly remember it was like a male figure. It's what it looked like. So you could see the head, you could see like the broad shoulders, and then the arms, and then it went down to the waist, and I couldn't see anything below that. So because I was laying down and I could only see so much of the person. That person looked like was waving his hands, like it was just like he was talking to someone on the opposite side of the bed. I'm trying to yell my boyfriend's name, and I realized that I can't. I'm trying to turn over so I can snap out of whatever it is that I'm in at that point, and I realize that I can't. And I'm so scared, I literally can't move, I can't do anything, I couldn't even speak, and all I could see was the shadow waving his hands all over the place. He looked like he was, when you see someone mad and they're just like waving their hands, that's what it looked like. I finally am able to yell my boyfriend's name loud. I wake him up, I obviously startle him. He asks me what's wrong, I tell him that I had a bad dream, like I couldn't wake up, that I was really scared. He tells me it's okay, it's fine, go back to bed, you're okay. Okay, fine. I go back to bed. I can feel it happen again. Literally, it just happened, and it's happening again as I'm falling asleep. It happens again. I can see the man waving his hands around, just being crazy, and then I can see the other shadow. I can see the shadow at the end of my bed, just standing there. He's not doing anything, he's just standing there. And I'm freaking out. I'm trying to call my boyfriend's name again. I can't. Finally, I blurt out his name, and he wakes up again. This happened another time. The first time it lasted 5 minutes, the second time it lasted about 2 minutes, and then the last time it literally lasted for 1 minute. But each time it just felt like so long, and it just felt it felt really scary. I literally felt like it was almost like I didn't know how to protect myself because I was frozen. It was the worst feeling I had ever felt in my life, ever. And that night, my boyfriend had come home late too. So the next morning, I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and my toilet paper is folded like a triangle. The best way I can describe it is when you go to a hotel room and you see that the toilet paper is like folded really nicely for you. And I remember I grabbed the toilet paper and I thought, why did Jeff fold this in a triangle? First thought was, that was very nice, but why the hell would he fold the toilet paper like that? And then so whatever, I go about my morning, I'm getting ready for work, and then I ask my boyfriend, why did you fold the toilet paper into a triangle? And he was like, what are you talking about? Didn't you fold the toilet paper into a triangle this morning or last night for me? And he said, no. So he wasn't the one who folded the toilet paper into a triangle. Somebody else did. apparently somebody else that lives in this freaking apartment. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I can't explain it. I don't know what the hell is happening. All I know is those were the things that had happened on Friday with the cabinets. Saturday night, I felt like somebody rushed into this apartment. Sunday, I didn't know this, but as I was filming the video, there was a whisper in the background. 4, I have sleep paralysis 3 times in one night. And 5, the toilet paper folded nicely. I literally don't even know what to think. Since that morning of the toilet paper being folded, everything has been quiet. Nothing crazy has happened in this apartment yet, but overall I feel okay. I don't feel scared, but I just thought I would let you guys know on what's happening and what your thoughts on it are and what you thought you heard in that audio tape that I played for you. Well, you guys, that is it for today's video. I thought I would just share my stories on what's been going on here in my apartment. And if you have any theories or comments, please comment down below and let me know what you think. What did you think when you heard that video? What did you think about the sleep paralysis? Have you ever had it before? I genuinely think I've just been very stressed out and that's what caused my sleep paralysis. But then again, like everything kind of played a part up until the sleep paralysis. But let me know what your thoughts down below, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss out on any future videos. And until next time, be safe, look both ways, and always know your exits. Bye!